to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Into the box now, Brett Wallace. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he got him swinging. Brett Wallace goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's Juan Lagares as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Grounded to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the. Brandon Maurer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at second here with one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with one down. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So that early 2-run deficit is now history as they've come back to tie this at 2 in the bottom of the first.
Tom Noonan.
Stepping in now, Tom Noonan. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Andrew Romine. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Brock Holt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Serrano has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading out for the Padres, third baseman, Manny Carrara.
Manny Carrara is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
William Serrano is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. from the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Carrara rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Christian Bethancourt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle, put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. And he misses 2-1.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Kemp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Digging in, Brock Holt. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Marwin Gonzalez. Talk about changing your career. This guy came up as a shortstop and then became a super utility. You can put him anywhere on the diamond, and a switch hitter. What an added bonus. This guy's a special player for your team.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lagares has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Jeff Mathis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Curveball that time, not even close.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back to back singles.
Baseman, Donald Jones.
In now, Donald Jones, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Padres lead it 4-3.
Leading out for the Padres, the designated hitter, Brett Wallace.
Brett Wallace will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A little bouncer. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Swing and a line drive, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Lagares will go to second base. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Manny Carrara is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Down and away, ball one. Davis waits on the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out.
The batter, designated hitter,
ready for another chance. Tom Noonan 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this will be fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. William Serrano. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Christian Betancourt.
Christian Betancourt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Myers.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, just to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Matt Kemp is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Vera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Jimmy Vera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny
2 base hits,
Machado.
both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. For another shot now, Brett Wallace. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter, Brett Wallace.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Hit hard back up the middle. Romine gloves it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12.
Digging in and looking for more. Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, and it remains 5-3. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Donald Jones.
At the plate, Donald Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Lagares at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as we are all tied at 5.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Into the box, Chris Davis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Tom Noonan, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Noonan.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Serrano has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew Romine.
Ready now, Andrew Romine. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, and we are all tied 5-5. Ready for another shot now. Manny Carrara, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Manny Carrara.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder, William
digging in to
Serrano.
try it again. William Serrano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in once again,
Bethencourt.
Christian Bethencourt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a very good inning that time. William Jitsi is on his way into the ball game now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Jitsi.
Ready once again, Brock Holt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. He's set, and the pitch. Jimmy Vera Stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Standing in now, Jeff Mathis, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Our score holds at Michael Givens is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Corey Spangenberg.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holt racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
First baseman number 4.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. To his left. Romine. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp, his second of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Brett Wallace. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vera on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So,
your attention, please. Now
call to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
For the Orioles, center fielder Adam.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Donald Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 and 2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He'll try it again, 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first here, and it's a good start to the inning for Papelbon. There are 2 away.
First baseman, number 19, Chris
Drew Pomerantz comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5.
Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit in the air to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The center field.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Juan Lagares goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Manny Carrara stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
William Serrano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Machado is there, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The catcher
digging in now, Christian Bethancourt in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled right back up the middle, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Corey Spangenberg is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Henson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tom Noonan is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
One and two. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Serrano will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Kemp will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, Brett Wallace. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Lagares. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Holt in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Carrara. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The 0-1 on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now at the plate, Jimmy Vera, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Jimmy Vera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to.